But there we go. Here's the first tick on the index. Well in the green, actually 60 points higher now on the Nifty, up at that 19,800 perch. So let's see whether we can conquer that, conclusively. The first mover, of course, on the upside is IndusInd Bank, the biggest mover rather. 3% higher post its numbers, followed by NTPC. Infosys has been gaining ground. In fact, this month, Infosys is now up 12%, so it's been a pretty strong rally. Tech Mahindra, Wipro, LTI, Mindtree, the whole IT pack is, up almost 1 to 1.5%. Apart from that, autos are not doing too badly. Tata Motors is up about 0.5%. Bajaj Auto is in the green right now. Britannia, Bajaj Finance, Kotak Mahindra Bank, HDFC Bank. Let's take one glance at the Bank Nifty. It's looking pretty solid. So 180 points in the green for the Bank Nifty, up almost about 0.4%. The advanced decline ratio is also very healthy this morning, almost 1560 stocks on the advancing side. So let's see what's dragging the markets lower. It's pharma. So Dr. Reddy's, Sun Pharma, a tad bit in the red. Cipla in the red, and then some of the FMCG names. Nestle is down about 0.5%. Then you have Bharti Airtel, Axis Bank, Hindalco, L&T, just a little soft, nothing alarming. But otherwise, very, very strong market. Now we are holding on to 19,800 with all our might and, piling on the weight. By the way, the Sensex, we're talking about the Nifty at 20,000. The Sensex is inching closer to 70,000. I mean, just 3,000 points away. So, pretty stellar.
Absolutely, Sonia. And the stock that's building onto gains that we saw yesterday is Polycab. It was up in yesterday's trading session. It's up close to around 3%. You won't have to wait too long. In the next 15 minutes, we'll be joined by the management. So it's building on gains on the back of a good set of numbers. Havells taking a cue actually from Polycab, since those numbers are pretty good. The street is building in that maybe Havells as well will not disappoint. So let's see how that goes. And yesterday we had UBS as well. That was quite bullish out there. So that one's up close to around 2%. Those are the notable gainers from the F&O stocks. LTTS, well, the revenue growth was a miss. The stock started off with a cut of around 1%. It's quickly moved into the green, though. Stock is up close to around 1% or thereabouts. A couple of other smaller names that came out with their numbers. Himadri Chemicals, the EBITDA number was up more than 50%. You had margins as well that expanded to around 14%. Also, that's up 2.5%. CIE Automotive, the EBITDA number was up by close to around 20%. Revenues as well up close to around 5%. There was margin expansion out there, so that one as well comes up for you on the screen. BL Kashyap, we don't talk about it very often, but they bagged an order worth 370 crores from DLF Home Developer, so that stock's up and about in today's trading session. And Delta Corp, yesterday the stock rallied on hopes that maybe there'll be a relook into this GST, 28% GST that'll be imposed on them. Maybe, in fact, those hopes are fading a little bit, or maybe some routine profit taking. Post the 5% up move yesterday, the stock's given back close to around 2% odd. But not a bad opening, holding about that 19,800 mark.
Good start, Nigel, as you said. I mean, this is 60 points, nothing to scoff at after yesterday's quieter kind of session. We're at, 19,800 plus on the index. Polycab is the one, as Nigel mentioned, which is, it ended with a big 5-6% gain yesterday. Almost all of it coming after results came out, and it's adding more. I mean, what a ride it has had all the way from, actually the last, 2.5, 3 years or so, the lows of 2020. One of the best performers since then. CIE, we mentioned. What else? Nimesh was talking about NTPC with that, call coming in from, I think, Goldman, 2% higher, 191. Saregama, we've heard some chatter around Saregama over the last couple of days, 2.5% higher, 459. KEI, 3% higher. Again, it's one of those huge winners, KEI Industries. Stocks at about 2,500 as we speak. There is a Schneider, which is up about 3.5%. Piramal Pharma crossed the 3-digit mark recently. It's up to about 102, 103 rupees. SJVN was another one, which was part of Nimesh's standout. That's up another that's up 2.5%, 47. NCC is up about 2% or so as well. But volumes are, I don't want to go down the list because volumes are a little lacking. Delta moved a little bit. I mean, there was those tweets from Rajiv Chandrasekhar. There was an interview to our sister network as well, where they said that they'll try and go back and relook at the tax changes which have been made, but at least they'll propose it. Delta was up 4 yesterday. It's down 1.5% this morning. And ICICI Pru and ICICI Lombard both are down. Both are they both reported subpar, underwhelming numbers rather. We'll have the management, by the way, of ICICI Lombard join in about 30 minutes from now. But our